ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a new dawn here on Saturday morning. It's 10 o'clock here in Cedarville University inside of Ohio. It's a bit early for volleyball, but these girls should be used to it. Played early yesterday, played early day before. It's going to be a good one. Calvary Eagles hailing from Maryland on the left side. Portersville Warriors on the right side from Pennsylvania. These two teams win. They'll be battling for 5th place. They lose. They play for 7th. It's the cut and dry of it. It's best of 3. First 2 games to 25. No cap. Win by 2. If it does go to a game 3, we'll play to 15. Also no cap. Also win by 2. Thank you for joining me on this ride. My name is Gabriel Eisler. Going to be a good one here tonight. Or this morning, rather. That's going to be a hard habit to break. But should be a fun one to see. Very rarely do we get to see the natives from Pennsylvania get to play outside of the state. And so, well, at least as far down as Maryland, even into North Carolina. A lot of teams in this tournament. Only 2 of them from Pennsylvania that I've seen before. Of course, Portersville being the one I cast for, and the other one being for the Calvary Thunder, if I'm not mistaken. Crawford Thunder, my bad. But here we are. Sayla going to be the one to start us off here with the Portersville serve, number 11 in the navy blue. Sends that one up and across. Finds his way back to Scritchfield to punch that one over top. Patterson finds Charles. Topside Butterworth right hand. She finds it just shallow of the hands of Allie Moss. And the libero getting a piece of it, but not enough to keep that in play. 1-0 on the board. Sayla Charles, your number 11 to serve yet again. Goes off Moss, top side. I guess we have Tracy Michael sent over by Butterworth. Moss front and center, goes off Scritchfield, near side, right-handed attack there by Gano. Kept alive there by Kata Steele, near side. Charles tipped over there by Green. Scritchfield, shallow set off the right hand. Paula Gano getting a good piece of that one. Scritchfield dumps that one off, kept alive there by Patterson. Goes off Charles, top side, Butterworth right hand, off the block, and that one stays down. Good stop there by Paula Gano, number 3. In the darker blue, it's not quite navy, but it's close. I like the mint accents they have on their jerseys. Very clean. 1-1 on the board. Calvary Eagles there with that service. Paula Gano, number 3 to do so. Butterworth right hand over the block, but that's going to be a little too far gone as it lands off that back line. And it's now 2 serving 1. Paula Gano here, number 3 to serve yet again. Good serve up and across, handled there by Kata Steele. Charles looking shallow center, goes off the right-hand tip of Mia Steele. Kept alive Scritchfield, topside, right-handed attack off the block of Mia Steele. Down goes off Scritchfield and off the near side and out off the defense. Portersville pick up that last point, tying us up at a 2-2 ball game. Lee Van Gent here to step on, number 14 in the front line, as well as Liz Patterson, number 4. Here's number 9, Izzy Green, to serve it up for the Portersville Warriors. Solid serve, going off the hands of Tracy Michael, back into the fray, off the right-hand attack by Sheila Gano. Getting a hand on that one, off the top side, tipped over there by Tracy Michael, diving play there by Kata Steele, Mia Steele, near side, Van Gent there to send that one over. Dumped off there by Allie Scritchfield on the near side, front number 11. That one's not going to be able to be handled. One going over to the Calvary Eagles once more, 3 on the board for them. Here's number 11, Allie Scritchfield to serve. Solid send, down center lane, going off Mia Steele, near side, Van Gent, right hand, palm, hits that one weird on the side of the hand. Trying to hit that acrobatic fadeaway shot. That's something that's too easy to be done. 4 on the board now for the Eagles. Warriors, I believe, are at 2. Scritchfield there, solid serve, down center lane, and Kata Steele not able to pick that one up. Down rolls over into the next game over. And somehow they don't stop play over theirs. It doesn't affect the outcome of that, but you got to be careful with that. If their ball comes into our court, the play is dead automatically, and don't want to have anyone injured. But of course, it's also up to the referee's discretion, and also up to whether or not the referee even sees it. Right, tipped over there by Van Gent, and that's going to find a point. Looking at it, Tracy Michael, number 7, just looking at it as it falls down, and coach saying she's got to be more tenacious with that one. Portersville 3, Eagles 5. Here's Kinsey McCaslin here subbing in for Mia Steele, number 8. Portersville also coming off. In spot of her on the front line will be number 15, Naomi Dutois. Kinsey McCaslin going off the near side, finding its way off of Gano. Right-hand attack in. That's just barely off that near side line and out of bounds. Portersville picking up point number 4. They're only down by 1 if my math is correct. That's the scoreboard I can see. They have like little numbers on the back. Kinsey McCaslin there with that service. Handled there by Paula Gano. Goes off the hands of Scritchfield. Top side punched over there by Tracy Michael. Handled by Izzy Green. Charles Air shallow set right hand. Dutois deep off the hand of Paula Gano. And that one will fall down promptly. I think we're tied. And unless I hear otherwise, we will be. That's all I got for you. It is 5-5. Service there by McCaslin. Handled near side. Goes off Scritchfield. Right-handed attack there by Bethany. And a great block coming off the Portersville side. Ball going all wee over there to home. Portersville picking up a big point there, taking the lead with it. 6-5 now on the board. Naomi Dutois looking over at the bench. A little grin on her face. Castlin there, great serve diving play there by Sheila Gano. Tipped it over there by Scritchfield. We play on. The whistle is from the other court. Charles right hand Van Gant deep, and that's in bounds. Leah putting the Warriors up by 2. It's 7-5. Kinsey McCaslin here, the libero once again to serve. Good serve up and across, going off towards the top side, Scritchfield. Look at her right hand. Tracy Michael getting a hand on that one, going up, clearing that basketball backboard. That's hoisted up into the mainstay. Handle to the front line. It finds its way up Scritchfield. Shallow set. Right hand Bethany goes off the hands of Dutois, and that one goes out of bounds on the Portersville side off the block. And point 6 will go over to the Calvary Eagles side. Here's number 7, Tracy Michael here with the service for the Eagles. Solid serve down center, goes off McCaslin. Set near side, Charles to Van Gent, tips that one across, handled there by Sheila Gano. Topside, Sheila gets another whack at that one to finish off the play. Goes off Van Gent, topside Charles, right hand tipped by Butterworth, goes off the net. The play continues on. Butterworth shallow, Dutois right hand through the block, kept alive there on the far side by Tracy Michael. Set topside, Tracy gets a right-hander, and that one's going to be kept alive off the net. We play on Butterworth near side, Van Gent bumping that one over top the netting. Finding its way off the hands of Gano. Topside, Scritchfield finds its way off Sheila Gano. Live by McCaslin, secondary touch. The finalizer there by Dutois on the front line. Scritchfield, shallow set. Right hand, Bethany through the block, and she scores. Bethany Carrington getting a nice attack on that one. She may be the tallest person on the court. I can't really attest to that. We're looking at a certain angle that you can't really tell the height difference down there. 7 on the board for the Eagles, 8 on the board for the Warriors, if my math and memory is correct. It's been a hot second. I think we're tied now at 8. We are not. 1 point lead in favor of the Eagles, 8 leading 7. Tracy Michael there with that serve, number 7, going off the hands of Kinsey McCaslin, going off the hands of Green. Now it's finished off there by Charles. Looking forward, finds Scritchfield, shallow set, Carrington, left hand tip over top the net. Butterworth finding its way off Charles, top side back over to Butterworth with a right-handed attack at the live there by number 15, Maddie Robin net. Right-hand attack, Bethany with a great attack, but nice stop there by Green with a dig. Finding its way off and getting returned off 3. Scritchfield, shallow top side, right hand off the hip, not able to fire that one back to the setter. Good try there by Kinsey McCaslin on the Portersville side. But that gap has grown to 2, 9-7 on the board. Eagles finding a way to just nitpick, take away, and play where the advantage is. Capitalize on the mistakes. Good serve there by Tracy Michael, handled there by McCaslin. Set by Charles top side. Butterworth there with the final say, and that's going to be inbound. Portersville able to find a scrap there, laying down on the table. Nobody picking it up except themselves. Kara Butterworth, number 7, on to the bench. Katrina Eisler, number 22, on. Katrina Eisler, the one to serve the 8-9 game. Good serve. Handled there by Paula Gano. Goes back into the fray by Scritchfield, thrown over top of the net there by Sheila Gano on the far side. Charles near side, Van Gent right hand off the block, kept alive there on the back line. I believe that was Paula Gano off the right hand. Paula from the back line, gonna find a little bit of butter, a little salt in that biscuit made. Kinsey just not ready for it. It's now 10 on the board for the Eagles, 8 for the Warriors. That service going to hit the net by number 14, Bethany Carrington. Didn't want to say anything. A lot of the times if I talk about the person serving, they hear the name out of the crowd and that kind of distracts them. So I try to avoid that. 11 on the board for the, 10 on the board for the Eagles. It looks like it's going to be 9 out there for the Warriors. I think the scoreboard says otherwise right now. We'll see if they catch it. Scritchfield top side, right-hand attack there by Sheila Guinot. Handled there by McCaslin on the secondary. Finalizer there by Dutois on the front line. Diving play into the net, kept alive by Scritchfield. Right-hand attack there by Paula Guinot, and she will score. On comes Allie Moust here with the serve. Eagles have 11, Warriors at 9. Moust there with that service, handle, diving play into the net, trying to keep it alive. Dutois, finalizer by Green, not going to make it over, and that's the 4th touch. That one goes back over to the Eagles. 12 on the board for the Eagles, 9 on the board for the Warriors. Here's number 99, Allie. Sending that one up and over with a stick of butter, handled by Katrina Green there with a bump top side. That was going to be punched over there by Charles. Handled by Scritchfield, back into the fray, off the right hand, wins the tipping battle against Dutois. Dutois there to finalize her from Portersville. Scritchfield here with a tip up center, right hand attack over the net, kept alive by Charles on the return, but it's going to be out of bounds off that far side line. 13 now for the Eagles, 9 remain for the Warriors here in game 1 in our best of 3. Good service there by Allie, handled there by Katrina on the one-touch return, right-handed attack down the far side, off the defense. Katrina not able to get squared up to the ball in time, and that one will forfeit another point back to the Eagles' cause. 5 points the gap, 14-9 our score. Allie here to serve again, the libero from Calvary. Service up and over, handled there by McCaslin. Charles here, center set, right hand by Dutois, not able to beat the net. The net takes no victims nor prisoners, and that attack is no exception to that rule. 15 now on the board for the Eagles, 9 remain for the Warriors. Here's number 99 to serve again, Allie. Looking to keep the streak alive. Solid serve up and across, leaning a little too far off that deep far side. Warriors letting it go. They're now at 10. Kata Steele on, Naomi Dutois off, 15 onto the bench. For the scorebook keepers at home, 5 onto the court. Nia Steele also going back in to take her offensive role, opposing the libero. Kata Steele with that service. Handled there by number 14, Bethany Carrington. Off Scritchfield topside, right-hand attack going off the hands of Green. Patterson thrown over there by Kata Steele. Carrington, Scritchfield, center set, right hand. Paula Guinot trying to find a little pay dirt. Right hand by Charles will find Scritchfield. Not ready for it on that near side. Now is a very aggressive attack. Good dump off there by Charles. Catching the defense sleeping. (11-15). Good serve there by Kata Steele. There by Tracy Michael, goes off Scritchfield, right-hand attack off the net, diving play there, getting a hand, but not soon enough. On the floor first. Referee's calling the ball. Kata Steele closest to it with that diving effort, not quite able to get a hold of it before gravity took its shape. Here's Sheila Guinot, the one to make the kill, getting to serve it up. Handled there by Patterson, finds Charles back into the fray, tipped over there by Izzy Green on the near side. Scritchfield off the far side by Paula Guinot, off to Sheila Guinot. Charles, near side, Green right hand, and that's out of bounds, just barely. 17 serving 11 here in game 1. Sheila Guinot here, number 1 to serve it up. Beautiful jump service, handled, no it doesn't, it goes off the back line. I like the form, I like the tenacity. I think I've only seen 5 players this tournament. There's 32 teams in this tournament, and only 5 of them I've seen confident in their jump serve. Solid serve there by Sayla Charles, the captain of Portersville. Handled there by Scritchfield off the right-hand attack. Carrington getting a find off the near side. Patterson getting a piece of it, not able to get it back to the setter. 18-11 now on the board. Once again, winner of this game goes on to play 5th place for the tournament. Loser goes down to play 7th place. I believe the winner on the background court. Nice stop there by Carrington on the front line. Very calm, very subtle. Bethany getting a good touch on that. Timeout by the Portersville Warriors, 19-11. When we come back, Calvary has a serve. Alrighty, both sides back out on the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. Here's Pollock and No to resume the play. They lead 19-12. Good serve up and over. Kata Steele getting a hand on that one. Charles here looking for the near side. Off the right-handed attack there by Butterworth. Kept alive by Poligano. Goes off Scritchfield. Top side. Right hand. Tracy Michael down the straight. Diving play. And we're playing on. Green throws it over. And there's going to be a call on the court. Say line violation 25. 25-7. Tracy Michael. Okay, I'm figuring it out. Basketball hand signal is so much easier. You're not allowed to have two above just a single hand of digits on your jersey. So number 7 on the Calvary Eagles side called for a line violation. I think that's what it was. We can't really see the line too well from this camera angle. Mia Steele there with that attack live there by Gano. Scritchfield, center set, right hand Carrington. Off the hands of Mia Steele. Diving play there by Green. Kept alive and return there by Mia Steele on the 3. Scritchfield, Carrington, right hand over the net. Kept alive there by Butterworth. Going off, Sale of Charles, right hand, Butterworth deep into the zone, goes off the hands of Poligano, and that one just barely not able to make it back to the center, not enough elevation on it. Make it a playable spot. 13 on the board for the Warriors, or 14 on the board for the Warriors, 19 out there for the Eagles. 14-19 if my math is correct. I need one of those strike counters that the umpires use in baseball to keep track of it on my own account. Over the shoulder there by Carrington. Diving play by Kata Steele. Not able to grab a hold of that one. Not able to sink her teeth into that slice. The Eagles just broke the 20 marker. 5 more to go. Solid serve up and across, handled there by Van Gen. Goes off Charles near side. Van Gen right hand attack goes off the block. Kept alive there by Tracy Michael. Top side by Carrington. Put the one back over to Michael. Set up by Butterworth, sent across the net, my bad, going off the hand. Right hand attack there by Poligano, diving play. Mia Steele finds his way up Charles near side. Right hand attacker, a tip across there by Van Gent. Top side Scritchfield, right hand Tracy Michael goes off the hand of Mia Steele. Kept alive, Butterworth, third touch there by Kata Steele, able to complete that play. Carrington, Scritchfield, back to Carrington, right hand, kept that alive there by Charles. Near side Van Gent, right-handed attack kept alive there by Carrington. Scritchfield, near side, right-hand palm there by Maddie Robinette. Handled there by Butterworth. Over the net by Van Gent, just barely punched across. Diving play by Green. Van Gent, right hand by Charles. To the setter, but no setter was to be found. Carrington had a hope, had a prayer that there was going to be someone center middle, but there was not. Whose shortcoming that is, I'll let that be up to your own devices. But either way, Eagles remain at 20. Warriors are now at 15. Mia Steele and Kata Steele both come off. On goes Naomi Dutois and Kinsey McCaslin. Good serve there by Kinsey. Handled there by Carrington. Bumped up there by Tracy Michael. Right hand there by Carrington. Diving play, not able to get there in time. Sayla Charles going after it. Eagles now at 21. Warriors at 15. Here's number 7, Tracy Michael, here to serve it up. Sends that one up and packing, handled there by McCaslin, goes off the hands of Charles. Thrown over there by Butterworth. Sheila. Nice right-hander there by Sheila Gano on the far side. Number 1, the blue and black jersey. 22 on the board, 15 out there for the Eagles. 22 Eagles, 15 Warriors when we come back after the Portersville timeout. Both sides back onto the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. Eagles looking to make this a handsome 23 points, and that's going to land out of bounds, and they won't get to do that. 16 serving 22. Warriors down, but they're not out of it. Kara Butterworth onto the bench. Katrina Eisler out to serve. Eisler's service in with a wet noodle, and she looks over to the bench, confused why the air density changed for the matter of 2 seconds. Here's number 14, Bethany Carrington. They only need 2 more to walk into game 2 with a 1-0 lead on the series. Handled by McCaslin. Goes off Charles near side. Van Gent touched up and over the top of the block. Handled over to the top side. Sheila able to get that one over top of the net. Charles, Katrina Eisler finds his way back to Van Gent, and that hits the net. And that one doesn't get the pass go and collect its $200. Match point Eagles. Good serve there by Bethany Carrington, going off Eisler. Charles, shallow, right hand, Dutois through the block, diving play. Getting a piece of that one, I believe it was Allie Scritchfield, number 11. Warriors looking to stay alive. 17-24, the score on the board. A handsome difference. Zeta Morley gonna have a lot of serving to do, sporting the number 10 on the back of her jersey. Morley there with that serve. Handled to the front line, Scritchfield, top side, right hand, Sheila Gano looking for the final kill, diving play by Green says no, right hand Dutois, and she finds a point, and a gap in the defense to coincide with it. 6 more and we're tied. 18-24 the score. Zeta Morley here to serve again. Sends that one up and over, and a walloping off the back line, and that will do it for game number 1. 25-18, the final score. We'll bring you back when game 2 is ready to rock and roll once again. Alrighty, both teams back down on the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. 25-18, the final score of game 1. Game 2, hopefully, maybe, if you're a Portersville fan, has a different outcome. Portersville needs a win here to mark it into a game 3. Of course, winner of this game goes on to play winner of that game across in court 3 for 5th place. The losers play each other for 7th. And Kara Butterworth has something against the scorebook keeper out on the table. Maybe that's settled, maybe it's not, maybe it'll be long standing. Either way, 2-0 on the board. Here's number 3, Paula Gano to serve it up. Sends that one up in packing, handled there by Butterworth. Patterson to the front line. Tough spot there by Mia Steele. Had to do that. I don't think there's a way she could have made that a legal play. Line violation, net violation, both called in. That point goes back over to the Eagles. Paula Gano here to serve the 3-0 game. Sends that one up and over. Patterson getting that one up into the air. Handled there by Butterworth. Second air in the final save there by Charles. Scritchfield top side, right hand. Tracy Michael over top of the net. Just barely able to trickle that one over top. The win. Quantum physics. You know that thing where if you push your hand against a wall or a table, there's like a 1 in a bajillion chance it goes through. That was the ball. That was everyone saw that one. 4-0 on the board. Good serve there by Paula Gano. Handled there by Green. Eisler back to Green. Set across the net. Diving play. Tracy got a piece of it, but hit the front side of the fist more than the top. That's not quite what the doctor ordered there. 1 serving 4. Portersville down. They have the serve with Sayla Charles, number 11. Solid serve up and across. Handled there to the near side. Scritchfield, Carrington, right hand attack and kept alive there by, now we're going to play on. That was the whistle from the other court. Katrina Eisler in a little bit of discomfort here. Just a little wobbly. Twist to the right ankle, maybe. No bones sticking out. She looks to be fine. You see Coach Neese there talking to her from the bench. Meanwhile, on the other side of the court, Allie Scritchfield has the ball. She'll be signaled to serve. She'll do so. Handled there, Kata Steele. Charles here near side set. Green here right hand, or tips that one over top of the net. Michael. And that's called for the double touch on Izzy Green. Portersville forfeiting the point. It's now 5-1 if my eyes do not deceive me. Of course, I'm still looking at that scoreboard. That white flag has the number for Portersville. And Taylor from Central Christian. We played them yesterday. I can't remember exactly what their name is, but I met a lot of good people from that area. Off the attack, Patterson with a hand. Not enough to take control of that one. 6 on the board now for the Eagles. 1 on the board for the Warriors. Timeout by the Portersville Warriors. We'll be back after the timeout is over. 5's the gap. We come back. sides, back under the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. Allie Scritchfield with a great serve going up the hands of Green. Patterson back into the fray. Green there to finish that one off. Scritchfield tipped up Carrington, near side, right, or a tip across there by Robinette. Right-hand attack, Carrington, or a nice diving play there by Green. Mia Steele finds Katrina Heiser on the far side. Bump back forward there by Sheila. Right-hand attack, Carrington, kept alive off the shoulders there by Kata Steele in the back line. Patterson there to Charles to finish it off in 3. Scritchfield, top side, right hand, Michael deep into the zone, kept alive there by Kata Steele. Charles, Eisler throwing over, diving play by Scritchfield, kept alive to the top side. Mike Hill with a right-hander, and it goes off the block of Mia Steele and down. 7 out there for the Eagles, 1 on the board for the Warriors here in game 2. Warriors right now in a do or die-ish. And on comes number 5, Hope Potts to the near side front. She's hyped up like a hamster on Red Bull. She's real excited to be out there, and I'm really excited to see what she can do. Nice serve there by Scritchfield. Handled there by Kata Steele off. Eisler top side. Green there to finish that one off. Down the far side straight. Scritchfield, shallow set right hand. Carrington deep off Kata Steele, and that goes off the defense. The Eagles now at 8. They lead by 7. Allie Scritchfield with a great serve. Goes off Kata Steele. Charles there set up right hand there by Mia Steele on the front line, and they'll find a point off that one. One more drop into the bucket. Van Gent on, Patterson off. Here's Izzy Green, number 9 to serve for Portersville. Green service makes it across, handled there by, I believe that was Polygino. Right hand by Carrington, blocked away by Mia Steele, kept alive there by 15. Maddie Robinette, right-handed attack over top the net, finding his way off Kata Steele. Charles near side, Van Gent, right-handed attack over top the block, diving play to the center, tipped over there by Carrington, diving play by Green, not able to get a hold of that. And the Eagles will pick up another point, making it a total of 9 on the board. Hope Potts there with that service. Handled there by Kata Steele. Charles near side right, tipped over there by Van Gent. Found an open block on the far side line. Just sends it over there softly with a lullaby. Substitution called. Naomi Dutois going on. Kata Steele off. Mia Steele also going off in the libero spot for Kinsey McCaslin. Warriors picking up a point. We'll see if they can grow this out to close that gap. They're looking to get up to 9 right now. They got a few ways to go. Here there by Polygino, topside Scritchfield, trying to right hand down the straight, kept alive there by Charles. Eisler finished off there by Dutois. Will it be in bounds? It will not by a little bit. And now the Eagles' first team to break 10 here in game 2. Here's number 14, Bethany Carrington with the serve. Solid serve, just barely trickling over top the net. You can't ask for a better shot than that as the server. Another serve there by Bethany Carrington. Finds Charles, hits the net. Portersville going to forfeit that point. It's now 12 on the board for the Eagles. 12 serving 3. Portersville has a handsome ways to go. Win or lose, both these teams still get to play another game later at 2 p.m. If my memory serves me correct, which is in about 3 hours after the conclusion of this game. Court 12, good serve there by Katrina Eisler. Bethany Carrington up towards the net, dumped down. Van Gent going to be awarded the spot on that ball. Bringing it one step closer. Here's Katrina Eisler with the serve. Sending that one up and over. Handled there by Potts. Scritchfield center set, right hand attack. Polygino getting a hand on that one. Charles near side, right hand Van Gent tipped over top of the net. Scritchfield finding its way off Robinette, off the right hand through the block of Dutois somehow. Polygino finding a big 13 on that one. They lead by 1 more. Off comes Robinette, and goes out is Allie, the libero. We'll see her serve yet again here today, so this morning. It's volleyball time. The actual time of the day is a little irrelevant to me. Katrina Eisler not square to the ball. Tried to hit the ball square to where her right knee was, and that ball is a little handsome few country miles away. 14 on the board for the Eagles. Going to close it down here soon-ish, maybe. I think 9 is the number they need, the magic one. Unless I can't do math and I am entirely wrong. Might be 11. I think it's more likely to be 11. And another serve goes the exact same way. Allie getting a few good touches on the ball, putting the ball in the right spot, knows where to hit it. 2 points right off the serve. No questions asked, no questions answered there. Allie doing it again, deep out of bounds. Trying to pick it deep this time. It's not quite able to. Score on the board, 6:15. Van Gent goes out. On comes Zeta Morley, number 10 to serve. Handled there by Allie. Thrown up by Scritchfield, finding its way off the right hand. Apollo, no diving play there by Zeta. Goes off the hands of Charles. Right hand tip, off the tip. Oh my goodness. Thrown up Green. Right hand Dutois, deep inbound. Playing a game of hot potato. Somehow doesn't get burned. 7 serving 15, a little bit of morale thrown into the mix here. A breath of fresh air for the Portersville Warriors. This game has felt suffocating for them, I'm sure. Carrington, Scritchfield, top side, tipped across, kept alive there by Green. Charles near side, Green right hand, and that's going to be handled there by Carrington. Scritchfield, top side, right hand attack off Sheila Gannot, punch back over Dutois. Gannot does the same, and nobody in the backfield able to get a hold of that one. Read that play through. 16 on the board for the Eagles. Warriors a few below that. Patterson goes out, Morley goes back to the bench. Potts goes back to the bench, out goes Tracy Michael to play the front line far side. Here's number 1, Sheila Gannot with that serve, handled there by Patterson. Bumped up there by Charles near side. Mackenzie McCaslin able to finish that one off down the near side. Thrown up to Michael, off the tip of the hand of Charles on the blocking attempt. Charles throwing it over, goes off Scritchfield, kept alive by the right-handed Tracy Michael to finish that one off. Charles right hand, Dutois diving, Blake Harrington not able to get it back to the setter. Warriors picking up another point. I can't even see it if I step to the side. The Warriors have points on the board. The Eagles definitely have 16. Kata Steele out there, subbing in. She'll have that serve. Good stop there. Top side, Scritchfield looking for a helping hand there by Paula Gannot. Charles near side, right hand attack there by Green. Through the block, kept alive by Carrington. Up into the air, softly by Scritchfield. Top side. Carrington going to throw it over. The backline attack hits the floor before the hands of Mia Steele. That one's called dead right then and there. 17 on the board for the Eagles. Here's Paula Gannot, number 3 to serve. Sends that one up and over. Diving play. Both Katrina Eisler, Liz Patterson down equally for it. I think it went off Patterson, though. Eagles now have 18. Paula Gannot here to serve yet again. Beautiful jump serve. Deep into the zone. Goes off Kata Steele. Thrown up by Green. Kept alive, Mia Steele. Liz Patterson kind of connecting both with the ball. Now one going to be thrown back over to the Eagles as it's unreturned. 19 on the board for the girls in the blue and black. With the mint accents. Once again, really love that color scheme. It looks really nice. Paula Gannot, great serve. Diving play, Kata Steele, and nobody there for the secondary. 20. We need 5 more to walk into the 5th place consolation game at 2 p.m. Calvary Eagles doing their best. Solid serve, Paula, and that hits the top side of the net, just on enough topspin on it. A game of inches there on that vertical game. Here's number 24, Reagan Getz, onto the back near side corner spot of Paula Gannot. Here's Sayla Charles to serve it up. Looking to give back to 20, maybe. Getz getting the first touch on that one. Carrington finds his way up. Scritchfield dumps that one to the back line. Kata Steele up into the air. With live there by, and that's called for the double touch. Sayla Charles going to be biting her tongue on that one. 21 on the board for the Eagles now. Allie Scritchfield here, number 11 to serve. Solid right-hander down into the center field, kept alive there by Kata Steele. Near side, Charles looking for Butterworth to send that one over top, kept alive there by Michael. Near side, punched up, and that one's going to be finished off by Getz on the back line. Charles near side, Green right hand, deep, kept alive off the hand of Sheila Gano. Thrown back to the front, Michael there gonna finish that one off. Butterworth, Charles, topside Butterworth, right hand attack through the block, kept alive. No, it goes off the hand, slipped through the thumbs. Maddie Robinette not quite able to get a hold of it. And that one's gonna be going back to Portersville. Sub called, Leah Van Gent on to the court. 14 is spotted Liz Patterson, number 4, to play that front near side corner. 21 on the board for the Eagles. Warriors at 10. Solid serve there by Green. Goes off the hand of Getz, top side. Carrington there going to finish that one off. Sayla Charles here with a step up right hand, Butterworth deep, and that's going to be out of bounds off that back line. (22-10) on the board. Here's number 7, Tracy Michael here to serve. Sends that one up and over. Diving play, Kata Steele goes near side. Charles, right hand Van Gent hits the net, and that one won't go. 23-10. The gap is daunting. Tracy Michael here looking to play the final dagger in the coffin, then twist it. See if step 1 can be achieved. Nice serve there. And there by Kata Steele. Charles here shallow. Right hand there by Butterworth, kept alive there by number 15, Maddie Robinette. Right hand attack off the far side straight, and Sheila showing up in a big way. Puts her team into match point territory. 24-10, the score on the board. Tracy Michael feeling it, a little jump serve there, sends it over, diving play, Kata Steele. Finds Charles, Van Gent there, tips it up, but not over, and that's going to do it. The Calvary Eagles go on into the 5th place game. Portersville Warriors knocked down to play for 7th at 2 p.m. today. That's going to be all for this broadcast. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Gabriel Eisler. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. With that being said, I hope you all have a great afternoon, a great evening, and a great